Hello and welcome to Universal Timeline Readings with Foxfire, and I am Foxfire. Thank you for tuning in to my channel and clicking on. I am doing the reading for May 22nd to June 22nd for Sagittarius. So I'm just going to shuffle the deck and get things going. I'm not turning the news on anymore, folks. I've had enough. All I'm saying. I mean, monkeys running off with COVID vials of like Trump. This stuff is crazy that's going on. I mean, I don't understand any of it. I have to know that must be a good thing behind it all. I just really, really do hope something springs eternal from this that is flowers of joy. Because 2020 has been pretty good for a lot of things, but really crappy for others. Just saying. Trying to stay positive now. All right, we're going to give the card a good shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, and 10, 'Ooh, they're just being particular. Okay. Okay. So, we have, what's going on, my Sagittariuses? Okay, overall energy of the reading is the Queen of Swords. You have some air energy in your reading. Which is me. Haha, just kidding. So we're just going to go ahead and read the Queen of Swords off the book. Independence. So you are looking for independence. That's a general idea of this reading. You are looking for some change. You don't want to be judged. You feel like there is some nostalgia going on, so I feel like you want to reconnect with somebody from your past, and I feel like one of your wants and desires is to work on your diligence, to get more strict with yourself. Okay, I feel like your apprenticeship skills and hard work need to be upped, and you wanting to be productive. So I feel like you wanting to be productive and have some type of family reunion or reunion of some sort, because like everyone is at this time, and you're also you want some judgment to occur, but you right now it's not in your favor, and you want it to become in your favor. I feel like you want an assessment made. Because right now I feel like you are feeling like you're in fear of a change. Okay, so you want to accept the change that's about to come. In the current position, we have Justice card, the Three of Swords in reverse. That is the, okay, every single reading I have read today, which is Aries and Leo and Aquarius, have had the Three of Swords in their reading. I think all three of them, I believe. Anyway, so just saying. And then the Four of Wands. So these are lovely cards, okay? You looking for no judgment, but you're getting your justice. So you have balance coming into your current life, okay? So you don't want anything dishonest taking place. Your legal problems are going away. Everything's getting resolved. So that's good for you. That's in your favor right now. I believe in the past you were looking forward, excuse me, some clarity on that. It's happening now. You have the Three of Swords in reverse, which means there's no more drama. It's gone. You dealt with the situation. It's over. See you later. I'm not to be trifled with. Done. Okay? Done, done, done like butter. Four Wands is a happy celebration, united family relationship. Everything's hunky-go-lucky situation, okay? Four of Wands. You have got to realize your achievement. So yeah, you're looking for that celebration, and I feel like there is some travel plans you are looking forward to, and some success going on here. But the Four of Wands is talking about achievement, celebration, parties, homecoming, home happiness, harmony, and freedom is what it says in here in the book. But it's it's an achievement card. So whatever you're looking to have achieved from your hard work, from your wants and desires, and wanting to get through the situation unjudged, and feeling that justice has been served, and you're out of that three-person situation, okay? For some of you, I feel like some news is coming in. I have the Page of Pentacles here, okay, and the upright position. Yeah. And so I feel like the universe is going to tell you to focus, creating manifestation powers in your favor. Financial opportunities is coming towards you, Sagittarius, and for some of you, some news is being offered to you, okay? Some financial gain is coming here. Page of Pentacles is a really good card. It's talking about news about money, okay? Talking about going back to school, or getting good news that you've got into school, or that you've got the money you need to go with, or that things are picking up again, that sort of thing. And I feel like there's a trust involved as well. Either you've put some money in a trust for somebody, or somebody put some money in a trust for you, and that's coming towards you. I feel like the other overall energy of the universe is the Seven of Wands, which is talking about currently you feeling weak, having weak boundaries, and stalling situations, maybe quitting plans, things like that. And so the universe is telling you not to do those things. The universe is saying to you, yes, be steadfast, continue on your journey, everything's going to work out. The Three of Wands is there as well, so you both have the fire signs in your favor, okay, Sagittarius. Both wand signs are there, okay, and that represents you. So that's your universal energy. And the Three of Wands is talking about, you know, that you don't want, the universe is going to help you with your delays, and you don't want to have this like feeling of lack of planning, setbacks, and it's going to help you with the foresight to get yourself back into position, okay? So in the context of the reading, we're going to start with the first card position, which is the Eight of Pentacles, again talking about productivity, and then we're going to jump to the Three of Wands, which talks about feeling that you're not being very productive, you're having some setbacks, okay? But then in the third position, we have a Judgment card, which is in the reverse. And that's fine, but it's talking about balance. So I feel like because you're not being productive in the situation that you want to be, it's because there's no balance right now, okay? You're feeling sort of, the Judgment card, the Judgment card, yeah, so you're okay. You are reassessing the situation, okay? And, you've made a fundamental error in judgment. And you have fear of change occurring, okay, which is why you have this Page of Pentacles coming in. This new news, this new offering, this financial security, something big is coming. I don't know how big, but it's definitely influential, and it's going to change your mindset, okay? So I feel like that's what's going on here. In the past, I feel like you were productive, and you did have your balance, and you did have your family all united. And then what's going on in the present situation, again, is the celebration that you want to have happen, but you had realized that you had to turn that three-sorted situation into a non-sorted situation, which represents the Three of Swords in reverse, bringing you to the Seven of Wands in the reverse, meaning that, we want you to basically take your mindset and put it in a feeling of perseverance. Like you've persevered through, you've made it through the wilderness, you know, you've reached the other side. You've had some obstacles and challenges that are occurring right now in your life, and I feel like you're feeling just a little bit resistant, but you are being assertive, so that's what's really important. And then, so talking about that, in the current position, we move to the Judgment card, which is your immediate future, talking about the again, getting assessed. You want so you're going to reassess your situation. There's no assessment taking place, and so you will realize that you have made an error in judgment, and you are going to conquer that fear of change, because then you have the Four of Wands in the second position, which is talking about achievement. So you're going to achieve your goals here. The Three of Wands also in this card, talking about optimism, to be optimistic. So you need to be very optimistic for these things to take place. Okay, the universe is asking you for optimistic energy. It's asking you for, you know, that you're going to persevere, and it's going to push you through with this wonderful financial outlook. Okay, so don't be scared of what's happening. I just want to touch base on why the Three of Swords. Just clarify for Sagittarius on the Three of Swords, please, in the reverse. Yeah, so I feel like you've made some sacrifices, and right now I don't think you have to make those sacrifices anymore, is what I'm feeling. I think that all the sacrifices you've made have been made, and going forward, I feel like there's no heartbreak anymore, there's no sorrow, there's no disappointment. You're in a really good place, and you're healing your sadness. You may have been separated from somebody or going through a divorce. Again, feeling the loss and the pain is disappearing slowly, slowly, slowly. So I have the Tower card here on the bottom of the deck for Clarence. So you definitely have come to a reckoning with your relationship that was holding you back in life. I feel like it was putting negative restraints around you and making you self-doubt yourself, okay? Making you unproductive with your life. And the fact that you allowed this tower to not occur, but show its face, and deal with the consequences of watching the tower fall is your intuition knowing that, you know, a new beginning is coming out of that, because everything that comes out of an end is a beginning, right? One door closes, another opens. Well, in this case, the tower is a very, very fast ending of something that was very toxic and horrible, and something is going to be built brand new. Okay, so I'm just going to talk to the book, see what it says about the tower. Yeah, so the chaos of it is gone. I feel like, you know, the overall energy for the reading is for the outcome of this is that the chaos is gone. Okay, so now you can really start to manifest what it is that you want out of life. Let's look at the I just want to touch upon the universal energy again about what we need to do in order to persevere and be optimistic. What's our guidance for the outcome of being optimistic? Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so you have a fear of rejection, and you have some false starts and delays. I feel like there was some brutality that happened within you, and then again with the Chariot, no movement. So you had to make the choice. So I feel like the universe is pushing you towards that momentum, towards the Chariot that's moving. It's carrying you along. It's going to help you. It's going to help you. You know, prevent yourself from giving up. It's going to give you direction. You are definitely going to I also, because it's in the reverse, I think the universal energy is just telling me to, like, get your car checked. I know I have a really weird feeling about my car right now, and I just feel like because it's in the reverse, that also can, because it's a vehicle card, like whatever vehicle you choose to use, I guess, is just get that checked. Maybe the oil filter, maybe the tires, I don't know. I feel like the brakes, maybe even yeah, your starter, I mean something, I don't know really what it is, but just your vehicle. And the Ace of Wands being in reverse excuse me, also talks about this rejection. So what you need to do is you have to let go of the rejection. You have to prevent yourself from feeling like afraid of moving forward, and that will make things a little bit easier for you to persevere. You'll be able to get through this, the universe is saying, with the Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so you're kind of feeling moody right now, and you're having unrealistic expectations. And the universe wants to tell you that, you know, although they're, sometimes we expect a lot of others, but the most we put is on ourselves. Being an air sign, fire sign, I mean, you know, we tend to, you know, carry the burden for quite a bit, especially those around us who we love. And the Knight of Cups usually represents a person who's like not a jerk, you know, very realistic expectations. But I feel like because you're self-doubting yourself, the universal energy is saying, like, don't do that. You're self-sabotaging. Okay, you're self-sabotaging the universal energy, so you have to get out of your head and really meditate and sort of try to manifest. I want to see if the Magician card comes up in here, because I really think it's going to, with the Three of Wands in the position of the delay. So I want to know how to get past the delay. Yeah. So Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so again, yeah, so you're kind of stubborn and you're feeling a bit lazy right now, all right? And I feel like things aren't, that you're just sort of feeling like things aren't really working. And I feel like that's why maybe you feel sort of not really optimistic about things. But that's going to change, because you also have the Nine of Wands here in the upright position. So when we look at the Nine of Wands, we can determine that it says that there's lots of enthusiasm going on universally. Okay, so you have the ability to create this new energy within you. You just have to raise your vibration and give yourself give yourself a pat on the back. Okay, you've been through a lot and you've done a lot. I also feel like the defensiveness and distrust and that sort of thing is going to move away. I feel like you're going to become very competent, and your boundaries, like the exhaustion and paranoia, is going to leave you. I feel like that's, you know, you're on the mend there. And with the Temperance card in reverse, it talks about that you're at a standstill, like you're not really moving forward in one particular aspect of your heart space and mind. So you have to clear those things before you can manifest your true potential. So I'm just going to go ahead and look at the Temperance card here. And it says basically that you have, so again, it's an integration card, which means you have to sort of, again, you know, your heart and mind and soul has to be connected, and to get that balance that you're lacking. So because I know you're looking for that, okay? So that's what came up in your wants and desires, that you have a lack of balance going on. So I honestly want to say that this is a really good reading for you. I feel like you're on the right path, Sagittarius. I want to see about this family reunion card, the Four of Wands. Oh, where did that go? It just flipped itself over. Look right there. Ace of Swords in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, so you have some mental blocks. That's what's happening. So because you're feeling that you've had some poor judgment with people in your past, you're not really trusting your intuition, and you're feeling like a lot of dishonesty towards you. But you have to let go of those feelings, Sagittarius, because not everybody's a jerk face, okay? Not everybody is like a butt wipe, you know, like there's good people out there. And I feel like that reunion is going to bring you to some clarity there. Just some clarity on why the Ace of Swords in reverse, why the mental block. Okay, it's definitely an air sword sign. There's a lot of swords in your reading tonight, but mostly wands, which is you, so that's good. So why the poor judgment? I feel like Well, I know it was a relationship that's gone wrong in the past because the Three of Swords is in the reverse, which means you've mended and healed from that, somewhat moved on from it. But I feel like there's still residual energy there that you have to kind of get past to be able to trust again. Okay, so why the Ace of Swords in reverse, please? Why the mental block and stress? Oh, it just flew right out, and I'm telling you, yeah, I bet you this is my depression card. Nope, it's the 10. Okay, you were betrayed. Big time. 10 of Swords, betrayal card, stabbed in the back multiple times. Okay, a lot of Swords card, lots of air here. Wow, air and fire. Whew. Air gives fire, breath to breathe. So, like the 10 of Swords, eesh. It's in the upright position too. So yeah, so basically, although you were betrayed, you're feeling failure. That's why you're not trusting yourself. So I need you to think about the betrayal and the backstabbing as being an ending. And because of this lesson, it's opened your eyes, and now you can move forward and focus on what not to bring into your life. Okay, it's not the person, my darling, it's the action. So if you concentrate and meditate enough about who it is that you want in your life, that person's going to come towards you, but you have to also be that person in order to attract that person, if you understand me. So just give yourself some time. Everything will balance itself out. Okay, you will start moving forward. Yeah, you have new horizons coming, endings and new horizons. Okay, like, I mean, that's a death card, really, if you think about it. And with death comes birth, so you have a birth coming. So the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, that's interesting. Yeah, so a new job is coming your way, or a new home, perhaps. Recovery. So yeah, you're under recovery right now, and I feel like, you know, your hope is going to return. You're going to have a new sense of hopefulness, and again, that's going to come from time and just believing in yourself and focusing on the things that matter in the positive ways. Okay, and when you see the negative things in people, just, you know, tell yourself, okay, it's not a quality I want in my life, and so I'm going to just move on, because I know now people don't change, and quite honestly, sometimes I can be a bad judge of character. And although I was in the past, I'm not going to allow that to dictate who I character judge in the present, because everybody's different. And again, it's not the person, it's the action. So I feel like these actions that were taken against you were enough to feel betrayed upon, and you've taken all the actions to move forward. So you've created actions and reactions, and so is this person. This person is out of your life, okay? But I do feel like there is still legal proceedings that need to take place for some of you, okay? And for others, it's just a split separation. There's no marriage. It's just done. You kicked his ass out. He's on the curb. His shoes are still, you know, in the driveway, like he's gone, which is good. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap this up with our, of course, angel cards, just for some reassurance that we're on the right track here today, and also some guidance from our spirit guides, our angels. Okay, so here we go. But yeah, I definitely feel new hope is on the, it's just around the corner. Just believe in yourself, Sagittarius. You can do this. You got this. You're strong. Okay, you got it going on. You know what's what. You're not going to be pushed around anymore. Enough is enough. You know, like a Gemini, we both sort of, you know, hold on to things for a really, really long time, and we let people walk all over us for as long as possible until one day we just wake up and go, what? Wait a second. Hell to the no. And we make the change we need to make to move on into a better direction, to a positive direction, because life is too short, okay? So, and I think a lot of us are really realizing that, especially with the COVID situation. It's brought a lot of people to a new perspective of life, you know. At least it has for me. And you know, it's allowed me to count my blessings. It's allowed me to be grateful for the things that I do have instead of focusing on the things that I don't. And maybe that's what you have to do as well. And that will get you through this stressful time. Okay, thank you. Here we go. Wow. Okay. Okay. Here you go. Last one. Okay, so you're the dreamer. You have Archangel Metrodon. So that's in your position. And it's telling you to take a leap of faith. You have to have faith in yourself and you have to follow your dreams, my Sagittarius is. Okay, you have unexpected opportunities and knocking on your door. So, okay, your dreams, you can manifest them to become reality. Speaking of which, there's the Magician. Okay, manifesting your situation, you have the power to do so. You're very strong psychically, very strong mentally, but are you ready? Yes, you are. Okay, you have the resources and the abilities to manifest or change your life because it's magical. You are magical. The universe is in you, it's with you, it's around you, it's part of you, it's through you. You are the universe, okay? You are God energy. God is in every one of us. We all have a positive and a darkness, a positive and a negative and a light and a darkness. And, you know, you need to let your light shine. You know, shine that light, that little light of mine. Let my light shine, right? Don't hide it under a bushel. You guys got a goosebump. Okay, 7 of Water. Some of you are going back to church. Okay, 7 of Water here, 7 of Cups. Okay, a complex decision had to come along. You feel you have the need to do research on this. So stop procrastinating. Stop being, you know, stale and unproductive. Like, get to work, okay? Because this is a beautiful card. It's a beautiful, 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 beautiful card. It's all magical. These are very magical. Archangel Raziel, Archangel Metrodon, and the 7 of Cups. And then you have the Queen of Air, which of course is the Gemini Air Cup, okay? Or the, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy coming in, okay? And, but anyways, objective decision making, it says clearing away all that no longer serves you. See? So again, second affirmation of the reading. You have to see the humor in a situation. So you also have to laugh at things and just be a little bit lighter with your thoughts and lessen the burden you're carrying, okay? Because like everybody makes mistakes. Everybody falls in love with the wrong person from time to time. And sometimes it takes a lesson to understand that, you know, I could have gone on 10 more years without knowing this about this person. So consider it a blessing you found out. Consider it a blessing you've moved forward. Consider it a blessing that you learned a lesson at all, because now you know what to avoid, right? So anyways, it's just talking about being independent, and that, you know, you're experienced, you're realistic, you're witty, you're strong, you know, you have all of the magic in your hands. Look at that. It's beautiful. Okay, so you have the dreamer energy, you have the magician, so you have the manifestation energy, and you also have the Queen of the Swords. So that's amazing. Okay, independence. Okay, you're creating your independence, you're creating your sharp mind, a quicker thinker, logically analytical person, you know. And then you have your cups, which are emotions. You have 7 emotions. 7, again, religious. Some of you are going back to church, getting spiritual, tuning into your psychic abilities, you know, resonating with your true path, your karmic energy. So that's fantastic. I'm really, really happy for you. And I hope that this has resonated with at least some of you, if not all of you today. Yeah, see again, 8 of Water on the bottom of the deck. A desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful. Spiritual and emotional growth. So there you go. So it's not just a financial situation changing, it's also a spiritual growth happening. You're transitioning from somebody who used to, you know, have the wool over your eyes to somebody who has the veil lifted. So with that being said, thank you for joining me today, and I appreciate you clicking on the link. If it resonated with you, please comment below, And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. If I get more subscribers, I can eventually go live. Till then, see you next time.